Rose, do you trust me?
Yes, Jack, I trust you.
Close your eyes. Step up. Open your eyes.
I'm flying!
And guess what? We are alive. We were not in the Titanic. Alright guys, you ready for today? Today's lesson, it's gonna be... Why are you doing that?
I'm taking a selfie.
Alright, let me tell you something. Camera girl here screwing up my videos. Damn it. This is the number one reason why you haven't achieved what you want. And let me tell you something. If you take care of this, everything else in your life is going to change. And it's so simple. It'll take 2 or 3 minutes. So bear with me. Here's what we're going to do. Let me get a marker. Alright. So I want you to imagine an iceberg. Okay? Just like I was at the Titanic right now. Okay? And so this is the water. So this is about 10%. So that's all you see. Imagine you're on a cruise and you see an iceberg and you see this big thing that you think, oh my god, this is gonna kill us. And it's just 10% of the whole thing. 90%, which is down here, the biggest part, the foundation of this iceberg, is down here underwater. You don't even think about it. You don't even see it. Okay? So this is exactly how your mind works. This is your conscious mind, what you actually think consciously. And this is your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind. So, if you see that your subconscious mind is 90%, then we're probably onto something, right? Did you just hear that? Your subconscious mind is 90%. 90% of what you do. I said this before. This is what controls your heart beating, I don't know how many times a day without you thinking about it. You breathing, not thinking about it. So if you're feeding your subconscious mind with the wrong information, if you have the wrong input right there, your decisions are not going to be the right ones. Then it's very important that we control what goes in through your mind, so that you can achieve your goals or whatever you want to do. Sorry guys, I know this looks ghetto, but I cannot find my eraser. So bear with me. Alright, so here's the next thing. Let's imagine you want to be... What we all want to do is be happy, right? Everybody wants to be happy. Or you can think about this as the dream, the hot body you want, or more money, whatever it is. So this is the outcome. This is where we want to go. This is where we're going to get, right? So what do we need to do to get here? Or what determines us getting here or failing and actually getting here into failure or sad or whatever. Not achieving what you want, not the life you want. So what determines whether we get here or here? Any ideas? Alright, well, our actions. Now, what determines our actions? Think about that. And what is that? Our decisions. And now, what controls what we decide or not? What controls that? Well, obviously, what we think, our thoughts. Now, I just told you, we just went over that 90% of your thoughts of what's between your ears is your subconscious mind. So it's very important that we control your thoughts and have the right thoughts. Now, what determines your thoughts? Your input. Your input. So, guess what? If any of this gets screwed up, we're not going to end up here. We're going to end up right here, right? And here's where you want to pay attention. We're almost done with this. Your input. Think about this. If you have negative people in your life, and you're watching the news or you're listening to the news, violence everywhere, the economy's bad, You know, your friends tell you, oh, you don't do that because, you know, you could lose money because you're gonna fail. Don't even mess with that. And all of this is in your subconscious mind. Even if you really want to achieve your goal and you say, I really want this dream body, I really want to make more money, guess what? You're just using your 10%. 90% is against you. So what we need to do is make sure that you have the right input. Okay? So we need to make sure that you limit access to negative people, to the naysayers. Don't watch the bad news. Hey, if something great is happening that you need to know, you'll find out. Because someone else is going to tell you, or someone's going to be talking about it on Facebook, or your friend's going to tell you. You don't need to be watching the news. Because it's all negative stuff there. And if there's scarcity in your mindset and you're 90%, you're not going to take the right actions. You're not going to act the same if your 90% is telling you you can totally do this and you're hanging out with the people that are making it happen so you see that it's possible. You're not going to make the same decisions as if you have in your mindset and in your 90% scarcity, fear, all this negative shit, because you're going to take the wrong action. You're going to have the wrong thoughts. That's going to lead you to the wrong decisions, taking the wrong actions, leading you to the wrong place. To sadness, failure, whatever you want to call it. So that's what I want you to do. This could change everything to you. Now, here's 2 things I want you to do. Number 1, well, first of all, you need to have a goal, know what you want. But number 1, you need to make sure that you really, really, really pay attention to what's going into your mind. Okay? So limit access to negativity, scarcity, fear, violence, the economy. You know, the economy. Oh wow, the money didn't go anywhere. The money didn't disappear. It just changed hands, or you need a different strategy. Okay? Your body, just because your friend couldn't lose 20 pounds doesn't mean you can't. Okay? You are better than that. And number 2, what I want you to do is get the right input. Surround yourself with the right people. Access them. If you can't access them, then follow them, or listen to audiobooks, or read books, or whatever you need to do. But look at what those successful people are doing. If you want a better body, look what someone that has your dream body does, what they eat, how they think, or all their habits, what they do, what their daily life is like, and try to mimic that. Do the best that you can. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Someone else is already making it happen. Okay? So do that. Surround yourself with winners. Make it happen.